email just came through.
Gosh, so sorry guys for the technical difficulties today. I'm not sure what was going on with those links. Sorry for all the emails, but I'm recording this. If you guys get the link to work, awesome. If not, just check it out on our YouTube video here. So welcome to some things that you might not know about BombBomb. So I went through BombBomb, did some real deep digging, and I found out some cool features that I wanted to share with you guys because it can really help you utilize BombBomb better and get out there and market yourself a little bit more. So I'm just going to kind of go and hit these things in order, and then I'll show you guys a little bit about how to get these features working for you on my screen. So I'm going to share my screen real quickly with you. And first, we're going to start out talking about the Chrome extension that BombBomb has fit and integrated with Google Chrome. So if you work with me or have worked with me in the past, I highly recommend using Google Chrome as our web browser just because I feel like it works a lot better with our platforms such as Pipeline and things like that. So I am a big proponent for Google Chrome, and this is just another reason why. So the Chrome extension, if you want to add BombBomb to your Chrome extension, it'll let you add videos to like Apple Mail, LinkedIn, maybe your CRM. It can do some auto responses for you, but it just gives you access kind of to the whole library and different features that you can do with BombBomb. So the way that you want to add the Chrome extension, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's added, is first you want to go and just Google the Chrome Web Store. And when your web store comes up here in the search button, you're going to type in BombBomb and hit search. Oh, sorry, do extensions too. And when you find it, mine's already added, but it'll give you the option and you just click add extension. And when you add the extension, it'll come up here to the top where your extensions are. Now, what's really cool about this feature is when your extension is added, then right off your Google Chrome browser, you can, record a new video of yourself. You can also record your entire screen. It gives you the option for any videos that you've previously done in your video library, and also your tracking feature as well. So it's really cool. The other feature that I really like about the Chrome extension is that if you have a video that you've done in the past, you can hit these little ellipses from your library and just copy link. And you can go on any platform like social media, even your email, and just paste that link in and share your videos that way too. So just gives you a little bit more functionality with BombBomb. And I'll talk about the features and uses of the screen recording here in just a second. The next thing that I really learned about BombBomb is that there is also an integration with your emails. So if you use Outlook or maybe Outlook 365, you can get the integration for your Outlook, and it includes the video recorder, the screen recorder. It gives you access to your video library and also provides some video and email tracking. And that's for Outlook and 365. However, if you are a Gmail user like me, again, I'm a big proponent for all things Google. So if you're a Gmail user like me, it gives you the same integration. You can add it to your Gmail, gives you all the same features, but you get a little bit more. So you get things like snippets, which we'll cover in just a second. You can do reply with video option and scheduled emails, kind of some alerts and some tracking. So what that kind of looks like when you add it, it kind of changes your Gmail up. What I love about this feature, though, is any email that you send, now that you have it integrated with your Gmail, it tracks all of your emails. So if I send out just a generic email, like with the system session links this morning and that problem, I can see who's opening it, who's trying to click the links, how many people, things like that. So just the fact that it'll track your regular emails, I thought was a super cool feature. If you're sending contracts and maybe DocuSign documents to your clients, you'll be able to see when they open it, if they click on anything. So it just dives a little bit deeper. I'm hoping that you guys can get some good features out of that. Since I've added it yesterday, I've really enjoyed that feature. The other cool thing about BombBomb is when you go to start like a new email, you get this like little menu option here. So you always get this red like clown nose is kind of what I call it. And if you just click that, you can record just a generic video, but it also gives you the tracking option, access to your video library, the snippets feature, which I'll cover next, and then this reply with video as well. So it's really interesting and kind of a cool thing that this menu is kind of in every email that you are composing, gives you that ability to, put a face with a name, give that personal touch because you're doing video. And I've really just enjoyed it. So the next thing that I want to cover is your snippet feature. So again, this only works with your Gmail option, not with Outlook or 365. I know they're working on that, but right now it's currently just Gmail. Now, snippets are like anything that you want to save for quick sends. So I've used a couple of them so far, but like if I was typing up a new email, for example, and it's something that, you find yourself always sending. Maybe that would be appointment reminders, maybe facts that are going on, fun facts with transactions or with real estate, or maybe, next steps to take in a real estate transaction. That's where these snippets would really come in handy. So what you do is, just type up whatever email that you find yourself sending a lot, or go to that template. And when you highlight it, this snippet comes in. So you just hit save and you can create your own snippet here. And then they're always there when you want to send an email that, you're constantly sending, or basically this one or whichever ones that you've saved as snippets. So kind of saves you some time. I have one right here as a good example for when people are interested in getting into real estate, not really sure what steps to take. I just created a template, have the attachments ready to go, and it's just a quick send. So another really cool feature, you can add them, you can edit them, you can save them kind of, and it'll keep them at the top of your list. So I really, really, really like this feature. It's pretty cool. So that's snippets. Any questions so far before I get into some other cool features? Okay, perfect. So the next thing I want to cover that you might not know about BombBomb is your ability to schedule. So if you are in your BombBomb platform, this only works with the platform or the classic mobile app. You can schedule things on the mobile app as well. But it's really simple to do. So say that you formed an email or a video, just go to whatever email that you've been working on and that's ready to send. And you can come over here, hit send like you're going to send it, type in whatever list or email address that you want to go to, and then it has this feature down here for scheduling. So if you just click schedule, you can put in your date and time, and it gives you the option for any time that you want, any date that you want, and just hit send, and your email is then scheduled, and it will not go out until that specific date or time. So again, pretty cool feature. I know some agents that use it for, follow-ups, maybe some birthday or anniversary reminders, things like that. So if you guys get that information from your clients, you might just throw, a quick generic happy birthday video, for example, together and use your scheduling feature and just schedule out your clients for just a quick touch, anything that you can maybe come up with. But it is a pretty neat feature. So any questions on scheduling? Okay, perfect. The next feature I want to talk about is the mobile feature. if you download the mobile app, just the BombBomb app on your phone, I want you guys to think of it as a marketing tool more than anything. So you can do whole list sends. So if you have a ton of contacts and you've organized your contacts into BombBomb via lists, might be, you know, hot prospect clients or just whatever you want that list to be. The mobile app will let you send bulk lists to your lists of people from your mobile app. The next thing is it'll also let you use the branded or the really great templates that they offer. And you can post to social as well directly from the mobile app, or you can share via email, or you can do one-on-one text or group texting, which is pretty cool. The only social that you can't share from your mobile app is to Instagram. And that's because Instagram, they upload like naturally on their own back platform. So it won't let you share there, but you can do almost all the other social medias. The other great feature of the mobile app is if you are recording a video, it will let you swap your screen from frontward facing to outward facing as much as you want while you're recording. And the other thing that I love about the mobile app is that if you are recording a video, you can hit pause. Like say you're, you know, recording maybe downstairs at an open house or something, and you have to walk up the stairs, you can pause your video, walk up the stairs and hit unpause and be able to continue that video or that tour. So I love that play, pause, record, pause feature. It helps when making videos and gives you a little bit more control. So that's pretty cool. And if you have an Apple phone, you can also access the video library and the snippets. I have the mobile app. I have been playing around with it, learning it for this class, and I have not figured out how to access the snippets yet, but I have figured out how to put it on your keyboard to where you can access your video library and things as you're texting. Now, I have an iPhone, so I'm unable to give you the Android instructions. I can probably look them up and figure it out if you brought your Android phone to me. But on your iPhone, if you just go to your settings and then you go to keyboard, this is after you've downloaded the mobile app, by the way. So download the mobile app first and then go to your settings, go to keyboard, if I can find it. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Where is it? Oh, I'm sorry. BombBomb. You're going to find the BombBomb app and then go to keyboards. And then you're going to allow access to BombBomb and then allow full access on your mobile device. Then when you go to create a new text message, if you click on this little world icon and just hold it down, you'll get the option to switch keyboards and you can hit BombBomb. And then you have all of your video library. You can record straight from there. And that's a pretty cool feature. You can also insert, well, it inserts the link and then the video will pop up kind of like a YouTube video. But it's a pretty cool feature. It allows you to do some quick sends as well, especially if you are being, you know, really creative with your BombBomb videos and maybe make some, like I said, some stock videos for just some quick sends to your clients. So really cool feature. I like how it integrates with your cell phone. So be sure to check that out. The next really cool thing that I love about BombBomb is if you go to make a video, even from the platform, show you here. Do a new video. You have the option to record just right here, but then you also have a record screen option now. So you can record your entire screen once you allow it. And that's pretty cool. A lot of agents have been using this feature to maybe do like a neighborhood view, walk through your CMA, maybe explain some documentation that's going through your transaction, maybe a product demo, or maybe website navigation. So just some cool ideas to use that screen sharing. If you have the Chrome extension too, you also have your record screen option here as well. Now that'll record with you and be saved into your video library for quick sends or just send out after you get done recording. It's not a live feature that I've played with anyway, but pretty cool thing to do if you utilize BombBomb a lot. Record your screen. I don't think that that works on the mobile app, so it's just on the web platform. But again, gives you more face-to-face contact, puts more personal stuff into your interactions. So I'd highly recommend using that feature. The next thing I want to talk about is just your lists. So like I was talking about earlier, if you take some time with your BombBomb contacts, organize your people into lists. And like I said, get creative, maybe do, hot clients or maybe some people that are on the fence, whatever you want to do. And here's why. Because when you go to like an email or a video message that you've sent to one of your lists, and you go over here and you go to the tracking feature just to kind of see, how many plays it's had, things like that. You can segment your list, which means that you can add maybe your unengaged clients to their own separate list and come up with a really creative way of touching them through different video marketing if they're not, being super engaged with you. So you can kind of create your own segmented list off the list that you've already have. And that just kind of, like I said, helps with retargeting your database and interacting with your clients a little bit better, making it more personal. So if you have any questions about segmenting, let me know. I can kind of walk you through how to do that. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning how to do some of these things myself, but it is a really cool feature. The next thing I want to show you is something really cool. It's the new forms feature that BombBomb has. I brought up a YouTube video. Let's see if I can find a good example. I wanted to show you guys kind of what these forms look like when you get them completed. But you can make forms for just capturing any information from your clientele that you have in BombBomb. So this was a good guide or a good example of what those forms can look like. But you have standard options of like basic colors and everything, or you can upload your own images like this agent has done here. And you can input each of these fields however you want them to read, or add different ones if you want specific things. And what that does is, gives them the option to fill that out, get in contact with you. You're instantly notified. You could send them a quick like, hey, thanks for filling out my form type video. We'll be contacting you soon, anything like that. But it definitely helps, get more people into your database that's off of maybe your website where you have this form located, or off of BombBomb itself. But when you make a form, there's a lot that goes into it. So if you guys need help, just let me know and we can play around with it. But you just come into forms off of BombBomb, do a new form, and just play around with it. I was playing around with it yesterday. And as you can see, I was kind of creating something, that's based around Remax. Just if you're interested in Remax, I inputted my fields. Again, when you're in this option to edit, anything that you kind of hover over gives you the option to edit or delete. And like I said, you can add existing fields, create a new field. Like I did this best time to contact field with a longer text box. And this is where you get your theme and preview. So you can do different ways, different backgrounds, different colors. And then you have the custom feature, which seems to be like a lot of coding, but you can add your own background images this way. It's through a way of embedding your own personal images code into this coding right here. So again, it seems a little complicated, but if you guys want this and you want help, just reach out to me. I can sit with you. We can play around and figure out how to get those background images in. And then also when this class is over, I'll give you guys the avenues to reach out to their support page, because you can pretty much put in any keywords on their support page and it'll give you step-by-step instructions that you can follow to do these things as well. So they have a really great support option, and it's really awesome. So that is lead capture forms. Like I said, put it in your landing pages. You can even set up a digital business card, use it for sign-ins, maybe for open houses. That's where kind of these lead forms come into play, but get creative with them. They're really interesting. And I love that they work and they integrate with your BombBomb account. So I just have a couple more things to touch on. The last one is your templates. Or one of the last ones is your templates. And the way that you get to templates is when you go to email, like you're going to generate a new email. Just hit new email. It'll throw you into the email editor creator page. And right here where it says change template, you can go through all of these templates and select the one that you like if you find one that you like. So there's a lot of 2020, 2021 Remax templates that you can look through. There's also generic business ones, greetings, holidays, newsletters. The newsletters are pretty cool to look at, maybe some quick sends. So I highly encourage you guys to get in here, play around with the templates that you like, make it a little bit more personal as far as when your video goes out or your email goes out. The templates, they pretty much have one for everything, so they're really cool. Sometimes I see agents use them, like I said, for holiday greetings, special invites to certain events, newsletters, especially for new listings. And then it also comes with the call to action buttons. So you could do your form or maybe a calendar link or a redirect link to your website. So you can incorporate all of that into your templates, into your emails, and make it a little bit more engaging and easier for clients to find you, leads to find you, whatever you might be looking for. And then the last thing that I want to cover is just all of the integrations that BombBomb has. So if you go to your profile and hit integrations, this is all of the platforms that BombBomb will integrate with. So like I said, I kind of showed you guys at the beginning how to do your Chrome extension, your Gmail extension, and they have them categorized too. So you can do all of them or just segment it to real estate, whatever you want. But it's pretty impressive that they have all these integrations. I know that they're working more with several companies trying to get even more access to those platforms to make BombBomb work better for you guys and help you out in your business. So check out those integrations. If you see a program that you use fluently, just tap on it and it'll give you full instructions on how to integrate now. And usually when you add an extension or integrate, it's just a couple click steps and it's ready to go. So it doesn't take a lot of time. Again, if you need some help, just let me know and we can work through it together. So the last thing that I want to show you guys or go over is I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of the support page. And here's why. If you go to support, I can spell support.bombbomb.com, it's going to take you to this page and you can pretty much type in any of the things that we went over today in this video and get some further instructions or clarification if you're stuck. For example, if you were really interested in the snippets section of today's video, just type in snippets and it will give you, different knowledge base step-by-step ones that you can do, like using BombBomb's Edge extension in Gmail, and what's the difference between Gmail and Chrome, and turning email tracking notifications on and off. And if you just find the one that you're kind of looking for, go through. They have videos, step-by-step instructions, things like that for you guys to utilize. So that's all that I have today for things that you might not know about BombBomb. Again, guys, I'm really sorry about the technical difficulties this morning. I think it's something with my email, but I will figure that out and hopefully we'll see you next week. So have a great day. Reach out to me if you have questions and we'll see you soon. Bye.